I have people all around me who experience mental health issues. For myself, I definitely experience things that affect my day-to-day life. When I was younger in particular, I dealt with like severe anxiety when it came to leaving my parents. Like, it's not usual for a child of 14 to feel that way. Like, I would not want to hang out with my friends. I lost so many friends because of it, and it was a really shitty time. Like, I would upset some of my family because I didn't want to go and stay at their houses, because I would feel this like gut-wrenching feeling that would make me feel sick when I tried to leave them. So I did become like a real recluse from the ages of like 9 to 15, 16. I've always had an irrational fear of ghosts, and my mom would always say, oh, don't worry, like, you'll grow out of it, like, you're a kid, like, you're meant to think of these things. But it's something that I still live with to this day. Sometimes I'm literally terrified to get up and go to the toilet at night because I'm scared that something's going to be there, and it's kind of like an intrusive thought kind of thing. I think it was actually in my very, very, very late teens that I started to hear about it. When I was younger, my parents actually took me to go and see a therapist, and I was so ashamed of it. I wouldn't tell anybody, and even like into my like being like 15, 16, I still wouldn't tell people about it because I thought it was so not normal. Whereas if I went to a therapist today, I so would feel totally like no shame about it. It's totally normalized now, and I think that that's really good. Thankfully, I've never experienced any of these kind of crippling thoughts, just because there's something always inside me that tells me to push through, and I think if anyone is experiencing that, there's no reason to be ashamed and they should seek help. I think that the most typical answer to this would be to obviously talk about it. I know that that's really typical and everybody says that, but it's so true. My way of doing that is Matt and I write songs about mental health all of the time. So yeah. I love to obviously like just chill out, watch film, but I think a self-care routine in itself is talking to someone you love about what's going on in your head, because there's no more relief than getting it off your mind and having someone else's opinion.